from a conceptual perspective. People talk about a desire to be successful, all of the elements. Good morning, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace dropping in on you. I hope that everybody's having a great day. I am out moving around, had to get the kiddies off, get some things done, make a couple of stops. And I was sitting there thinking about what I was going to talk about if I had time once I got back to the office. And I decided, hey, might as well do it here. Normally I do all of my community impromptu videos while I'm riding, but I wanted to talk to you about the importance, an individual responsibility to up your game and to face things. And I want to be somewhat transparent in the process, because you can find YouTube videos and ads all up and down Facebook and Instagram from people who are showing you their successes, and in some cases pseudo successes for the sake of getting you to do something they want you to do. And I'm all for monetizing your ability to help others, as long as you're bringing equal or greater value to the table. I believe that if somebody is blessing you for something that is actually more valuable than they're asking you for in price, I think it's worth paying for if you want it bad enough. I believe in investing in yourself. So I'm not talking about anybody because they're making money. Hey, do what you got to do. Leverage the resources that you have at your disposal. I think the internet and social media has presented an unbelievable and unparalleled opportunity for people who are gifted and skilled in certain areas to share that gift with people, in ways unheard of. Before the internet, I doubt if I would be having clients in places like Ireland and Sydney and Perth, Indonesia, Jamaica, all of that. But because of it, I do, or I have had, and it's been a blessing. What I want to talk to you about is the need to fight on, the need to push on, the need to be prepared for setbacks, the need to be prepared for a delay, the need to be prepared for falling and failing and making sure that you fail forward. A lot of times when you see people talking about their successes, you never hear about their failures. You never hear about how long it took them to get there. You never hear how many times they failed before they got their first success in a particular thing they were attempting to do. They'll show you this, and they will, if you're not careful, give you the impression that they were just so exceptionally well prepared or well gifted or knowledgeable in something that they stepped up to the plate and hit a home run right out of the box and have been doing it ever since. In baseball, the best batters bat 300. What that means is they're batting 3 out of 10, 300%. 30%, or 300 out of 1,000. That's what that 300 stands for. When we say he's batting 300, that's 300 out of 1,000, 30%. That's considered good based on the level of difficulty it is to hit a major league pitch. The best hitters are hitting three something. That's considered exceptional, extraordinary. And that's the best. That means that they fail 7 out of 10 times. Your best investors are going to fail a certain percentage of the time. They don't hit it all the time. Nobody's perfect. I think it's important to talk about that. Right now, I'm not nowhere near where I would like to be in comparison to where my goals are and where I've been in the past. But I can see the progress. I can see the things that need to be done, getting done. Sometimes it's, bam, bam, but again, my responsibilities aren't the average person's responsibilities either. So it's not like I've got, $1,500 in bills, man. And I don't know when that last time that was, but, know, and obviously I'm not going to talk about what I do have going on. That's not what I'm saying. It's excessive, but it's getting done. You know, and then, you know, so many things business-wise that has to be caught up on and talked about. But what I want to tell you is the reason that I can wake up every day and smile, the reason I can coach and teach people is because I can track and look at where I've been, and I have the ability to be grateful and thankful that I'm not where I used to be at my worst times. And I've you know, I've been at the peak of success. I've been places that I don't even talk about anymore because I'm looking ahead and I don't want to revisit the past so much as to get caught there. But trust me, I've seen successes that the average person or even some of the most successful people haven't seen. But I've also hit rock bottom. I've landed flat on my back. But see, I didn't stay there. I didn't get caught up in my emotions. I didn't allow myself to be overwhelmed by my circumstances because there was something in my spirit that's so connected to my purpose and to the Most High God that I was able to see beyond it, and that what was in my spirit disagreed with my circumstances. It wasn't denial. It was the knowledge that what I'm dealing with now cannot and will not destroy me, cannot and will not usurp my destiny, cannot and will not take me out of my purpose. And I get up every day, I answer the bell. That's what has been the going thing for me, is I don't stop. I have made up in my mind that I'm going the distance, that with everything in my power that's moral and ethical, I'm going the distance. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to whine and complain. I'm not going to talk about all the things that aren't working for me. I'm going to focus on the few things that are. I'm going to use those to my advantage. I'm going to build momentum. I'm going to connect with the right people. I'm going to be a blessing to other people even while things are hard or tough for me. I'm going to continuously move on. You've got to stop complaining. That's the absence of gratitude. When you shut down gratitude, you shut the gates to abundance. Gratitude is simply that. It's the gate to abundance. It shows an appreciation for the things you have, opening the gate wider for more things to come. It is a way to set your state in a positive mindset so that you can think positive, you can produce and manifest positive, you can process things on a positive level. Gratitude is the reason you got people going through the same thing but getting different results and seeing things because they see things differently. One person is going through it and going, oh, woe is me. And the other person is going through it and say, shit, I'm built for this. And because I'm built for this, I'm going to make it work for me. I'm going to actually come out of this better than I went in. That is what I want you to focus on moving into this new year. If most people in 2020, you know, caught the business, you know, there were some beautiful times, and that's what I tend to focus on. Despite everything that went wrong and all the chances and opportunities for things to just totally collapse in my life, in my home, in my family because of this economic downturn and this pandemic, we had some beautiful moments. We were able to experience some beautiful things, and that's what I choose to focus on. I don't choose to focus on the challenges. They're there for me to overcome. They're there for me to be built up and be made stronger so that I can take on other challenges. What I'm trying to get you to understand is you're not going to have a life of comfort and a life of great reward simultaneously and at the same time. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. Sometimes you'll step out on your own. Other times you will be forced out by, involuntarily. And so what does that mean? That means that you're going to have to make up in your mind that you are going the distance, that no level of discomfort, no level of setbacks, that delay is not going to stop you. Delay does not mean denial. It does not mean you can't have it. It means that you're going to have to execute patience and perseverance. Now, if you do one without, if you just have patience and you sit there, eventually you become content. You need to have patience and perseverance, meaning that while you're being patient, you're still pressing. While you're being patient, you're still pushing. You're still fighting. You're still believing. You're still going. And eventually, you will chip away at whatever it is and you will get it. Sometimes you do experience these, what I call quantum leaps, these big, huge jumps in progression. But most of the time, it's these gradual, step by step, inch by inch. I'm not quitting, I'm climbing, I'm going until you get there type things. And it's that I want you to focus on. It's that I want you to sit up and commit to. You can do some exceptional and extraordinary things when you believe in yourself. I'm about to get out of here and run my last little errand and get back to the office. I'll probably check in with you guys again a little later, but I had to drop that on you. I wish you the best. Don't forget, if you haven't enrolled in the 30-day Your Best Life Challenge, enroll. If you haven't gotten pre-ordered the latest book, Soul Ties, Hope, Healing, and Restoration in Modern Marriage, you want to pre-order that book. It will be in the description box or the post box, wherever you're watching this or listening to this. On that note, as I always say, I'm going to live my life on full. I challenge you to do the same. And when I say live my life, it means I'm going to down E. It means I'm not leaving anything undone. I'm not sitting around coasting through life. I'm living every day to the fullest, because I don't know what day will be my last. And I'm challenging you to do the same thing. Live your life on full and leave this place on empty. That is my challenge today. You guys have a great day. I'm out of here.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace here, dropping in with a little special announcement. For those who have followed me for any stretch of time, you know, outside of the businesses that I run, like Myriad Business Solutions, the Visionetics Institute, Odyssey Media Group, I also do a great deal of work inside of the inner city communities in Houston, Dallas, and other areas. I'm asking now, as we push a fundraiser, that you support what the Odyssey Project is doing in the inner cities, especially with programs like Black Men Lead, which is a rite of passage initiative, and Restoring Ghetto's Forgotten Daughters, which is a program focused on helping young girls, but boys as well, suffering from childhood sexual abuse, rape, molestation, domestic abuse, absentee fatherhood, and so many other things. The information will be in the box. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace here, dropping in on you. First of all, I want to thank everyone for all the love and support that you have given and sent my way and my wife's way and the organization's way. Now, I want to just take a brief moment to remind you that we still need your support. We still need your help. Go to the description box of one of our videos and see how you can support the work we're doing. Keep supporting, keep loving us, and we're going to keep loving you back. Have an awesome day.
From a conceptual perspective, things people talk about a desire to be successful. All of the elements